Okay. We're on the record in County Court, Law Number 2, Jefferson County, Texas. We have 3 dockets today. My name is Judge Terrence Holmes presiding. First docket that we're going to call is the trial docket. First case is Democole Crippen. Mr. Bailiff, would you please call the name of Democole Crippen? Mr. Gilthorpe. Okay, we're on the record in cause number 315529. The case is styled the state of Texas versus Democole Grace Crippen. Is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, Ms. Crippen?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing fine. Now, Ms. Crippen, you here represented by your attorney, Mr. Gilthorpe. Mr. Gilthorpe, how are you doing?
Doing well.
Mr. Gilthorpe, what is your announcement in Ms. Crippen's case?
We're ready. Here.
Okay, all right, you can have a seat. Okay, yeah, you can go sit back outside in the hall, okay.
Ma'am, you can't go out that door, you have to go out the side.
Okay, the next case is Stephen Creighton. Mr. Bailiff, would you please call the name of Stephen Creighton?
Stephen Creighton. Stephen Creighton.
Right. There wasn't one.
No, that one didn't work, by the way. This is the only one that seems to work. Yeah.
We're on the record in cause number 322441. The case is styled of state of Texas versus Stephen Antonio Creighton. Is that your full name?
Junior, yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, the second, they have the second on here. How are you doing, Mr. Creighton?
I'm doing well. How are you, sir?
I'm doing fine. Mr. Creighton, you're here represented by your attorney, Mr. Jansen Bailey. Mr. Bailey, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, Your Honor.
That's good. Mr. Bailey, what is your announcement on Mr. Creighton's case
We're ready, Your Honor.
and state?
This one is Ms. Maxie's case, and she stepped upstairs, but I know that I did all the letters for her, so it should be ready, but I don't know if one of her witnesses is.
Okay, we'll come back to it. You can go have a seat back outside and then we're gonna recall the case. Let's see, Clint Gauthier is not here. Paget.
And Your Honor, on that one, it's going to be a JP reduction. I've
JP
been in contact
reduction.
with Mr. Paget. And I
Okay,
believe he called to see about which JP court to go to.
okay, okay, thank you. Okay, Mr. Bailey, would you please call Monte Bruno?
Uncle Bruno.
We're on the record in cause number 324754. The case is styled and cause number 324756. Both cases are styled the state of Texas versus Monte Shania Shanae Bruno. How you doing, Ms. Bruno?
I'm fine, and you?
Good, Ms. Bruno. You're represented by your attorney, Mr. Dustin Galmo, who is appearing via Zoom. Mr. Galmo, how are you doing?
I'm good, Judge. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. Mr. Galmo, what is your announcement on this case?
Judge, that is a trial still. I did speak with Ashley, I believe about 2 weeks ago. I'm also set for a jury trial. Supposed to pick a jury trial today in Orange County on a sexual assault, but it was pushed back to tomorrow morning. So I'm the only case set for trial tomorrow, but for some reason that falls through. I'm ready on this case.
Okay, the state,
Same.
all right. All right. Now, Ms. Bruno, you can, I guess you'll be free to, you're gonna stay in contact with your attorney because if your case is going to trial, your attorney is gonna contact you to let you know. And so, Mr. Galmore, if this case goes, we'll be picking a jury on tomorrow afternoon. All right, all right. So, Ms. Bruno, you're free to go.
When,
Excuse, hold on.
is Mr. Galmore still,
Yeah, Mr. Galmore.
I'm here.
you know, tomorrow up in Orange County?
Yes, we're supposed to pick first thing in the morning tomorrow.
Okay, I just would like to be able to let my witnesses know when to show up. So just if you could text me, once you know if you're going over there, please.
Well, I mean, I know that I'm going over there. I guess if something happens and for some reason we don't, I'll let you know, but we're the only case, especially set.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, all right.
Thank you.
Ms. Bruno, you're free to go. Stay in contact with your attorney. You have a blessed day.
You too, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Mr.
He has James Hendricks.
Oh,
On the second page.
yeah, Mr. Okay, call the name of him.
I think Mr. Hendricks is on Zoom, Your Honor.
I believe
Okay.
he is.
Okay, okay, we're on the record in cause number 327862. The case is styled the state of Texas versus James Chase Hendricks. We have Mr. Hendricks appearing via Zoom. Mr. Hendricks, you could take your mic off of mute.
Okay,
How are you doing, Mr. Hendricks?
I'm doing good. How are you, Judge?
I'm doing fine. Mr. Galmore, what is your announcement in this case? Is it the same?
Same announcement, Your Honor.
Okay. Now, in state, what's your announcement in this case?
I'm ready on this one. However, I have a witness that would be coming out of town to testify in this case. So if I could have him not testify until possibly Wednesday, if we do go on this one, to give him more time to get here for testimony.
Okay, did you hear that, Mr. Galmore?
I did, Your Honor.
Okay, you have any objections if this case goes?
I do not.
Okay, all right. Now, Mr. Hendricks and Mr. Galmore, if we, as I stated earlier, if this case goes, we'll be picking a jury tomorrow afternoon. And Mr. Hendricks, just stay in contact with your attorney. And Mr. Galmore, just keep us updated on your situation in Orange.
I will, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Hendricks, you're free to go. You have a blessed day. And Mr. Galmore, is this your last case?
It is, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, you're free to go and you have a blessed day as well.
You too.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Where's Mr. Okay. We have Cynthia Proctor. That's Mr. Ryan Matuska's case. Is this the case we had the trial on?
This is the one you specially set
Oh,
for today.
matter of fact, I said this in them. Okay.
Hang on, Ms. Brown.
Okay. Okay, we're on the record in two cases. First case is cause number 326198 and cause number 327044. Both cases are styled the state of Texas versus Cynthia A. Proctor. Is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ms. Proctor, how you doing?
I'm feeling well.
That's good. Ms. Proctor, you're here represented by your attorney, Mr. Ryan Matuska. Mr. Matuska, how are you doing?
Morning, Judge.
Good morning. Mr. Matuska, you have an announcement on this case?
Yes, Your Honor, all right.
You ready? Okay. Okay. Ms. Ms. Proctor, just have a seat in the hallway, and then uh, your attorney will get back with you.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay.
Can you pick up, proceeding?
He's currently on the trial docket right now. He has, Caleb Matthews.
That's what I assumed next. Okay, Caleb Michael Matthews, next case.
Your Honor, he's present. It's my understanding that the state just sent you a motion in order for dismissal.
Oh, yeah, okay,
That's correct.
okay.
May we be excused?
Yeah, let me, I can go ahead and get the dismissal right quick. Here, okay. Mr. Matthews, your case has just been dismissed. I just signed the dismissal. You can get it, your attorney can get a copy of the dismissal. Once you get the dismissal, you'll be free to go. And you have a blessed day.
You too, sir.
And you have a blessed day too, Mr. Faggett.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh, Mr. Faggett, I need to talk to you. Just you, after that, I need to talk to you and Ms. Ramos a minute. Miss- Did he- Okay, this is a case that we had last week on the record and cause number 315911. It's the state of Texas versus Haley Guidry. Last week, the court approved appointing an expert in Ms. Haley's case. Now, Mr. Faggett, the reason why I brought you up is I know you said the limit is 2,500. Is that correct? And so what the court is going to do for right now, the court is going to sign started at 1,000, and then if it exceeds that, you come back to the court.
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So
Yes,
that's,
I've actually already taken the phones to the expert. I drove him over there last week.
okay, okay.
So I'll let him know to cap it at 1,000 unless we really need to do something else.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
We're on the record in two cases. First case is cause number 327244. Second case is cause number 327530. Both cases are styled the state of Texas versus Ronald Joseph Cormier Jr. Mr. Cormier is appearing via Zoom. Mr. Cormier, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine, Your Honor. How about yourself?
Okay, now, I say Cormier. I know Louisiana, they may call it Cormier.
Yes, sir. I'm from Louisiana originally. It is Cormier.
Okay. It's Cormier? Okay. Okay, Mr. Cormier, you're here represented by your attorney, Mr. Ryan Gertz. Mr. Gertz, how you doing?
Great, Judge.
That's good. Mr. Gertz, you have an announcement you'd like to make in Mr. Cormier's case?
Yes, Judge, I'd ask for one additional pretrial setting, maybe 45 days or something to that effect,
Okay,
so we can review the video in case. I think that's our last step that we're waiting on, and I think we need to sort out an offer from the state as well, but I'm sure we'll get one. I just haven't seen one thus far, so.
okay, so you need your offer and you need to complete, with, I guess, the
Video
conference,
review.
get the video, okay. Who's the prosecutor on this, you know?
Judge, I don't know offhand, I can't.
Ashley, okay, okay. Okay, so, could you give us a date for? Yes. Okay. This case is gonna be reset to July 12th. It's gonna still, it's gonna remain on the pretrial conference docket. Mr. Gertz, you'll get your reset here. Is this your only case today?
My only case, I think, this morning, Judge.
Okay, well, this
In
will,
your court anyway.
okay. Since you completed these two cases, you excuse and you have a blessed day.
Thank you, Judge.
And Mr. Cormier, stay in contact with your attorney. He'll give you notice of your reset date and you're excused as well, and you have a blessed day.
You too, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right.
You wish, Judge, but I don't.
Well, okay. 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 We have Charlie Ross. We're on the record and we're on the announcement docket. We're on the record in two cases. Both cases are style Gavin Christopher Belton.
Mr. Belton's outside.
Okay, Mr. Bailey,
If we can have a few minutes.
you want to hold on it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just hold, I'll get Mr. Belton.
I may
Okay,
be able to move those today.
okay, that's fine.
Thank you, Ms. Walton. How are you today? Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, hold on, Miss, I'm trying to get to Mr. Parker. I think he,
I have Mr. Hardy and Ms. Ford.
okay, you're on the pre-trial conference. Oh, I don't think, Mr. Bailiff, I don't see a check mark. Well, we'll call in, Evelyn Ford,
She's here.
yes,
And Mr. Hardy here.
and Justin Hardy.
How you today, Judge?
I'm doing fine, and you?
Good.
It's good.
Because I was gonna be talking to
Sir?
This is Ms. Ford, Judge.
Yes. Yes. We on the record in clause number 324296. The case is style of State of Texas versus Evelyn Marie Ford. Is that your full name?
Yes.
How you doing, Ms. Ford?
Hello.
That's good, Ms. Ford. You're here represented by your attorney, Mr. Alan Parker. Mr. Parker, you have an announcement you'd like to
Your
make?
Honor, we about got an agreement on a plea deal. She has some personal issues that we're trying to take care of and that I need to discuss with the prosecutor.
Okay.
If we can have one more reset, we're gonna be able to move the case. There's just some things.
How much time do you need?
I think 30 days would be
30?
fine, Judge.
Okay.
June 21st.
Okay, it's gonna be reset to June 21st.
Okay.
You can get your reset and your, once you, Ms. Ford, once your attorney give you reset, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Justin Hardy. We on the record in clause number 324634. The case is style the State of Texas versus Justin Anthony Hardy. Is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, Mr. Hardy?
I'm good. Yourself?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Mr. Hardy, you're represented by Mr. Parker. Mr. Parker, you have an announcement you'd like
Yes,
to
Your
make?
Honor, we've got an agreement for a fine, a resolution of this matter. I want a couple weeks so we can get the
How
amount
much
of the
time
fine.
do you, how much,
exact amount.
how much time do you need?
2 weeks would be fine. 2 weeks, perfect.
2 weeks? Okay. Okay, it's gonna be reset to May 17th. You can get your reset, Mr. Parker, and once you get your reset, I think this is your last case, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you'll be free to go. You have a blessed day. And Mr. Hardy, once your attorney give you a reset, you'll be free to go as well.
Yes.
And you have a blessed day.
You too. Thank you.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Okay, any of this? Mr. Bailiff, would you please call the name of Eddie Martin? Eddie Martin on the announcement docket.
He's my client.
Yes.
I want to hang around and see if I can get the plea done.
Oh, so you want to hold on this?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I wanna see if I can.
Okay,
get it done.
they want to, we're going to hold on Mr. Martin. So Mr. Martin, just have a seat outside. We'll call you back in. Oh. Mr.
Oh, yes,
Alice.
please, I'm sorry. I'm being.
Oh, no. I think we have another case.
David Martin.
David, but I don't,
Same He's out there.
he's there?
Mhm.
Same thing?
Mhm.
Oh, we're going to hold on him too. We don't need to get him. Okay, thanks. Mr. Bailiff, we don't need to get him. We don't need to get David Martin. They're going to hold on that. Yeah. Well, we're going to record in cause number 327-158. Miss